What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of our Battle of Legends Legendary Weekend. This is the last episode in our series, and I have to speak a little bit quieter because it's very late. Before we get started, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video, because if this video reaches 2,000 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today I'm going to be a little bit more soft-spoken because it's late, like I said, and I really shouldn't even be recording, but I really have to get this done. So, my opponent, Ryan, from, I think it was Mississippi? I'm not sure. Somewhere in the U.S., bringing Lugia, Trevenant, Crobat, Mamoswine, Mewtwo, and Klefki. So we're going to call this Classy Shady because we're just going to speak like this. So what I'm going to want to do is most likely open up with... Looking at his team, I think I have to go Mewtwo. Let's go Mewtwo, Meowstic. We'll go Meowstic opening has really been really kind to us. Really kind. So we're going to go Mewtwo, Meowstic. Bring Lugia, and then I think this Raptor would be best because, not that I can switch moves, but it just looks a little better. It looks a little better. He's got 2 flying types, so my Earthquake can't hit, although the Ice Crash would be nice. But I think that the Brave Bird, just considering how strong Staraptor is, will do just enough damage, as much, if not more, than the Mamoswine. I know the Mamoswine could have also hit the Trevenant, but we're going to be fine. We're going to go with this for now. Meowstic, Mewtwo, Eminem opening, Lugia, and Crobat. So, Crobat, I want to say Crobat doesn't actually outspeed a Mewtwo. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. Oh, they're tied. Wow. Well, not that I think it could kill me, but it might just go for the U-turn. So I'm actually going to Ice Beam the Lugia. And then I'm going to Swagger the Lugia, because I know Lugia just likes to... I have one. It's very bulky. You have to work around it. You don't want it really setting up any Calm Minds. So let's get an Ice Beam off on this Lugia. It's not going to do much because of the scale, but we have to break the scale at some point. Perhaps I should have just focused on everything but the Lugia. But we're going to Swagger. We're just going to straight up Swagger the Lugia. I'm really curious to see who goes first, either the Mewtwo or the Crobat. I could have protected, but we're going to see. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't just go for U-turn, because that'll hurt a little bit. Crobat does go for U-turn, in fact. And that is going to do almost half of our HP. I very easily could have just protected there. But I guess I just fear the Lugia. It's huge. It's on the field. It's pink. So I'm a little afraid of it. We're going to see what happens, though. He goes out into his own Mewtwo, predicting a Psyshock. Or Psystrike, rather. Gonna exert the pressure, which is fine, because we're gonna get an Ice Beam off the Lugia. I'm predicting a freeze here of some sort. Is that weakness policy? Please hit yourself. Yes! Oh my gosh, so we can take this Lugia out, no problem. We can take this Lugia out, no problem. We can go for another Ice Beam on this Lugia, and that'll take him out. And then we can proceed to Swagger the Mewtwo. Hopefully you're not a Mewtwo X. We have not seen one yet, so I'm really hoping that you're not a Mewtwo X. We know that he can't switch his Lugia out into a Crobat, and he most likely, I mean, he might have the Klefki, but I'm feeling like he has the Trevenant. I feel like he would have opened with the Klefki if he had it. He's actually going to stay in It's a Mewtwo X. That's not good. Our first one is because I said that we haven't seen one yet. Oh no, that's going to be so bad. That's going to be so bad. And he's outspeeding? No. Okay, going to kill the Lugia off. That's nice. That is nice that the Lugia is dead. Because that thing had weakness policy. Lugia, my Lanta. Had he just gone for... If he had broken through and gone for a Roost, please hit yourself. Nope, Poison Jab. That's probably going to kill because he's at +2. Alright. We're in a little bit of trouble here. We have to go into Lugia. And I have to actually go ahead and charm that Mewtwo down now. Really upset. I just really did not think we'd be seeing an X. I really did not. I really did not see that. Goes down into the Crobat, who's actually going to be able to go for a U-turn if he wants to. I'm going to just have to go for a... I'm going to go for an Aeroblast on the Mewtwo X. We're going to have to try to kill it. We could either... No, we're going to charm. I was going to say we can hope for maybe Confusion Axe and give him +4 if he smacks himself. I think the combination of Aeroblast and smacking yourself would kill him. But we're going to go for the charm because we just got to bring him back down to earth. Bring him back down to earth. He might just U-turn with the Crobat again. No, he's going to Brave Bird, actually. Opt to Brave Bird probably on the Meowstic. Yep, it's on the Meowstic. It is not going to kill, though, and he's going to take recoil. Hoping... Mewtwo snaps out of confusion, goes for a Psycho Cut. Going to be the Psycho Cut. I like that animation where he jumps and kicks. That's actually fine by me because now we're going to be able to Aeroblast this Mewtwo, and it's probably going to be... It's a 2-hit KO. That's amazing. So we are actually going to break through this Swagger blunder. We can go for an Aeroblast on the Mewtwo, and this time we can actually charm the Crobat. Because if the Mewtwo goes down, then we're going to be good because Crobat's going to be at -2. I guess he didn't know that Lugia was part Psychic because Psycho Cut did absolutely nothing. Going to charm the Crobat. We don't have to charm the Mewtwo anymore because we know Lugia is going to take it out this turn. Charming the Crobat ensures that our Meowstic can live another hit and be able to eat a sit. Ooh, he actually goes for the Brave Bird on the Lugia, so I'm really glad that I charmed him. Because he's going to double up, go for the poison. Ooh, nope, he's going for the poison jab on the Meowstic. That's not going to kill, though, and we're going to be able to eat our citrus. There is no poison happening here, which is great. And we're going to get an Aeroblast off on this Mewtwo, which is going to take the Mewtwo X out. And that's the biggest reason why I didn't like Mewtwo X. I didn't want to bring it because I felt like Talonflame was going to be really common in this competition. It wasn't super common, but I felt like it was going to be really common. And I didn't want to bring something that was weak to Brave Bird. And then Lugia's also seems super common. And I'm like one of the only Lugias running the Combine Aeroblast set. I thought that would be more common, but it's not. I'm going to say common a lot. So we have a Mamoswine out here, which is fine because we can actually go ahead and just go for a... we can go for an Aeroblast on it, I think. Is that going to be the best option? Mamoswine, Lugia. Yeah, we're going to go for an Aeroblast on the Mamoswine, and we're going to charm the Mamoswine. Because I don't want any ice business. I don't want any cold business going on. You're not Gray from Fairy Tail. You're not allowed to do that. That's my Mamoswine. You can't do that. And the Crobat is just going to go for another Brave Bird, probably on the Meowstic at this point because he sees how little damage he's doing to the Lugia. Getting frustrated. Yep, he goes for the Meowstic. Not going to be able to kill just yet, which is great because if we can get this Mamoswine down to -4, we'll be able to comfortably live everything. Oh, he goes for a Rock Slide. I'm not even worried about him now. I'm really not. It's super effective on Lugia, but we outspeed, so we know that he was probably Focus Sash. We can just proceed to... I might want to take out the Crobat now that I know my Lugia is faster than the Mamoswine. Because that means that my Staraptor's going to be faster than the Mamoswine. Let's go ahead and charm the Mamoswine right now. Ooh! Mamoswine goes for the Ice Shard, outspeeding. Not going to be able to kill the Meowstic, though, because of the charm that I had done on the previous turn. Which probably means the Crobat's not even going for the Meowstic because he thought it was going to take me out. He probably went for the Lugia. No, he was probably smart enough to double up on the Meowstic. Yep, he doubled up on the Meowstic. It's going to take me out, but that is fine by me because now the Crobat is going to get smacked with an Aeroblast. Absolutely destroyed with an Aeroblast. Mamoswine is at -4. And Crobat's at -2. Charm is just such a good move. Charm is fantastic. We're going to be able to go on to Staraptor here. Now, he might double up on the Staraptor, go for a Brave Bird... Ice Shard combination, but we're going to go ahead and go for the close combat. Actually, let's go for Double Edge. Let's go for Double Edge. We're going to double up on the Crobat because we're really not afraid of this Mamoswine. He is going to Ice Shard the Staraptor. It's going to do an okay amount, but because of the charms, it's not going to kill. And I really don't think that this is going to kill either. I really don't. He's at -2. So we're going to be able to take that like a champion, and we are going for a Aeroblast on the Crobat. And the Staraptor is going to nail a superpower onto the Mamoswine, giving us one more win for this series. I was going to say league, but it's not a league. Just for this series, we're going to have another win. I'm sorry, I went for Double Edge, not superpower, or close combat, I was trying to say. It is really late, guys. It is really, really late. We defeated Ryan. We only have 2 more battles left in this competition, sadly. And it's coming to a close. It really does stink, 'cause I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this one, Nintendo. You guys did a good job. Despite the communication errors, you guys did a really bang-up job on this. I love the concept of bringing 2 Ubers. Our current rating is 1624. We have 18 wins and 9 losses. 18 wins, 9 losses. Let me just see if Nips texted me, if he's doing it at all. He's saying, because I told him about the DC, I didn't register it as a win. But he said that it just takes some time. But I'm going to tell him it happened this morning. Happened this morning. Oh, this guy's 1612. He's bringing Xerneas, Mewtwo, Zapdos, Heatran, Garchomp, and Greninja. So we're going to go ahead and open up Powerhouse. Mewtwo, Meowstic. Looking at the rest of my opponent's team, I'm definitely going to bring Mamoswine Lugia. Staraptor's going to sit down for the second to last game. Staraptor's going to take the bench, which is okay. Which is okay. Let me just let him know that it didn't register. Still hasn't registered. Oh, let me know your final score. Oh boy, drama in the neighborhood. Drama in the neighborhood. We're going to enter this battle now. My opponent's all ready to go, which means I'm all ready to go. That's what it means. It means that I'm not going to look at that anymore because we're going to have a battle, and that's fun. Battles are fun. It's very late. Did I mention that? I'm a little tired. Can't be loud. The house is quiet. It's dark. I'm eating ice cream right after this. I'm treating myself. It's a little late, but I want ice cream. So we're going to get Kalem. It's not Callum, that's Kalem. Opening up with Xerneas Greninja. Ooh. Alright. I can go ahead. Oh, I haven't tried this yet. I haven't had the opportunity to do this. Let's go ahead and swagger the Xerneas and see if we can stop Geomancy from happening. And we are actually going to Size Strike the Xerneas. I kind of want to Aura Sphere the Greninja, but we're going to swagger the Xerneas and Size Strike. Yes, we're going to double up on the Xerneas with Swagger and Size Strike. Oh, come on. Swagger's been super lucky on day 3. Swagger's been working our way on day 3. So let's see. Meowstic goes for Swagger. You are now confused. How does that feel? Would have liked if I had Fake Out on this one, but I don't. Xerneas, you have little birdies floating around your head. Mewtwo's going to go for a Size Strike. It is not going to kill. It is not going to kill. I'll tell you that right now. Wow, that does not do nearly enough. Greninja goes for Night Slash. On the Meowstic, we're going to take that like a champion, and it's actually going to be not a 2-hit KO, which is actually rather comforting. If Xerneas hits himself, we win. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Alright, that is amazing. Because the Size Strike looks like it is going to take the Xerneas out, and we can proceed to charm this Greninja. Because it is a physical Greninja. Might switch out of the Xerneas now. Wanting to go for one last ditch effort. But that is fine if he does. I don't want to predict that. Alright, good, he didn't. I was going to say, I don't want to predict that and go after the Greninja. Because honestly, getting rid of Xerneas before it gets Geomancy off is something I cannot pass up. I just simply cannot pass up that opportunity. So we're going to be able to take the Xerneas out now with a Size Strike. It goes down. Swagger is going in on day 3. Swagger is going in on day 3. Greninja does go for another Night Slash, but he is actually -2, so it's not going to do too much. And we can actually one-shot him on the following turn if he's not Focus Test, but we haven't seen Life Orb. He could. He's not Choice Scarf because he doesn't outspeed. I'm actually going to go for the Ice Beam on the Garchomp. But what if he's Choice Scarfed? Does Choice Scarf Garchomp outspeed is the question. I think so. I think it's base 102 speed. So he's going to outspeed. An Earthquake would probably kill me. Earthquake does kill me. So let's charm this Garchomp just in case he is Scarfed. Just in case he's Scarfed, I'm going to charm the Garchomp. He's going to withdraw the Greninja, so we did the right play by doubling up on the Garchomp. And he goes out into the Mewtwo, predicting an Aura Sphere. So Mewtwo's going to put some pressure on the field. It's going to be a little bit of pressure. And Meowstic's going to charm this Garchomp. I guess he's not going to go for Earthquake. He's probably going to go for Rock Slide. Oh, wait. He has White Herb. I'm going to land the Ice Beam, and he had White Herb, so this is just going to kill him. Yeah, that's a dead Garchomp. I was thinking maybe he was Scarfed or Focus Sash, and that was my reasoning behind doing what I did. What's great is that I'm going to be able to swagger this Mewtwo. Well, do I really want to swagger him? What if he's not a Mewtwo Y? Look at his team. He had Greninja, which is physical. He had Garchomp, which is physical. What was his other Pokemon? Why can't I remember? Xerneas, which is special. So Mewtwo's probably special. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to Aura Sphere the Greninja to kill it. And then we're going to swagger the Mewtwo, really hoping that it's not an X. It is a Mewtwo X. You gotta be kidding me. We haven't seen them all competition and now twice. We haven't seen them all competition and now twice. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we are gonna... Oh, Mewtwo avoids the attack. That's fantastic. My Mewtwo goes for the Aura Sphere on the Greninja. I'm sure this is Focus Sash. Unless he's Choice Banded. Oh, okay, he was Choice Banded. Never mind. He might not even have been Choice Banded, but I feel like he was. So Mewtwo X goes for the Shadow Ball. Thoroughly confused. Now I kind of want to swagger him. But instead, let's just go for the neutral Psy Strike. That's right. And we're actually going to charm the Mewtwo because I know that he's probably... Shadow Ball's probably just a tech because Mewtwo X, I'm sure, has high special attack. So it's probably just a tech for the Mewtwo's. Psy Strike is neutral, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage. I would hope over half. Yup, it does 75%, and Mewtwo does go for another Shadow Ball. I guess swaggering would be a better play, but it's fine. It's fine. It's really abnormal to see just a pure special attacking Mewtwo X. I really don't think that's the case. We can actually feel comfortable going out into our Mamoswine here. I think I outspeed... Oh, never mind. There's no way I outspeed. He's 130. He's 130. I'm 80. So I'm not outspeeding. Well, I can go for an Ice Shard. No, let's not do that. Do we want to? I don't think we should. Let's just go for an Icicle Crash. I think we could take one hit. Let's go ahead and go for another Charm. In case he does have some sort of physical move. I really have no idea what Mewtwo X likes to run. Really no idea. So we're just going to get him down a little bit more. Oh, we actually do outspeed. What? I know Choice Scarf, but... Oh, yeah. But I'm Adamant, too. It's really weird. That is going to be enough to take out that Mewtwo X. So we have 2 wins on the last day of Legendary Weekend. Of Doom. Of Destruction. Of Death. Let's see. We have one more battle. One more battle. And then this series is over. We're going to see right now. We're going to see right now. I want to continue battling. Yes. Here we go. Current rating is 1639. I don't want to put any extra pressure on myself, but if we win this, I'll probably be at 1650, which is exactly where I want it to be. And then 20 wins, 9 losses is not that bad. Right now, I have the differential that I wanted. I want it to be 20 and 10, but because we lost the game, like it just got lost from the DC. But unfortunately, we're going up against someone with a very similar rating as ours, and he's from Japan. And he's got Ambipom, Riolu, Kyogre, Mewtwo, Talonflame, Landorus. Let's lead Lugia, Meowstic, bring Mewtwo, and we have to bring Mamoswine. No, we'll bring Staraptor. Let's bring Staraptor instead of Mamoswine. I mean, I want the Mamoswine for the Landorus, but I don't think he's gonna bring the Lando. This is the very last game, and we see Riolu. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, come on. We're almost done, Shady. We're almost done. Go eat some ice cream and edit till like 1 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't think I'm going to edit these tonight. There's no way. There's no way. He opens up Kyogre, Ambipom. I'm assuming to go for Fake Out. I think he's going to go for Fake Out Water Spout. We haven't seen Water Spout in a long time. It's the only reason why we kept winning. We're going to go for a Calm Mind here. I think that's our best bet, and then we can go for a Quick Guard or we can go for a Swagger. I think he's going to Fake Out my Meowstic anyway. Let's just go for the Swagger on the Kyogre. It's really our only chance anyway. It's literally our only chance at winning, is if we get a Swagger. Oh, Fake Out on the... Oh, Normal Gem Boosted even. Normal Gem Boosted. On the Meowstic, of course. Should have just went for the... Should have just went for the Fake Out, for the Quick Guard. It's not a Choice Scarf Kyogre, though. It's not Choice Scarfed. So we're going to see my special... He goes for the Water Spout. But he's not Choice Scarfed. Which means we have a slight chance of winning this. Because on this following turn... I wonder if Kyogre and Lugia can take him out. Kyogre and Lugia. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Mewtwo and Lugia can take him out. I wonder. Oh my gosh, I think they can. I think they can. I really think they can. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's come out. We saw Lugia outspeed, so we know Lugia is going to be able to, like I said, outspeed. We can go for an Aeroblast on the Kyogre, and we can Mega Evolve and go for a Side Strike on the Kyogre. I want to get rid of that Kyogre as soon as possible. I mean, my opponent might know that and play off that fact, but I really have to. He's withdrawing Kyogre. Let me guess, going into something dark. Goes out into the Riolu. I don't think Riolu's going to live. I really don't think Riolu's going to live. Because we're doubling up on him. So I'm pretty sure he's dead. Which is great, because I know that thing can do some really stupid me-first things. I know that's like the thing that it does, or Endeavor, or something like that. He's going to use Thief on my Lugia. And steal my leftovers. That jerk. That jerkwad. Well, fortunately, we're going to get the Riolu gone. And that's actually really huge for us. Because if he goes back into the Kyogre, I know I can kill him. I know I can kill him. I also know that my Mewtwo Y outspeeds that Ambipom, so I know I can kill that too. I don't think Ambipom is living an Aura Sphere at all. He actually goes into the Talonflame. Even with him being in the Talonflame, he might switch out of the Ambipom, predicting my Aura Sphere. I actually think I want to... How much will Aeroblast do to a Talonflame? Ambipom has pitiful defenses. Talonflame also has pitiful defenses. I'm a Lugia, +1, special attack. I don't think I can kill either of them. I can't. Can an Ice... No, Ice Beam is neutral. I'm going to Roost with Lugia. And then I think... I'm going for Side Strike no matter what, because I think that will kill... It'll kill anything. Ambipom. Side Strike kills anything. Let's go for Side Strike on Ambipom. He's gonna use Tailwind. Oh, that jerk. That jerk. I'm honestly really glad I didn't go for the Talonflame though, because I think I can take one Water Spout with my Mewtwo. I can take out the Ambipom right now. Oh, but the Brave Bird. We're going to Roost up, which won't get us back up to the scale, all because he thieved our leftovers. It's not going to get us to scale because he's thieved our leftovers. But he can only double team one of my Pokemon. I mean, he can Brave Bird and he can Water Spout. Those are his options. Is he going to predict the Protect? I wish I had Protect on both Pokemon right now. Oh my gosh. Has he seen Mewtwo use Protect yet? No, he hasn't, but he knows Mewtwo has Protect, so he's going to double up on the... Why would he double up on the Lugia, though? I think I'm just going to... I'm going to Aeroblast the Kyogre, and I'm going to Protect with Mewtwo. That way my Mewtwo lives this turn no matter what. I think Lugia can also live this turn no matter what. And he's going to go for the Brave Bird on the Lugia. He doubled up on Lugia. I don't think I can take a Water Spout in the rain from that range. I'm at +1 special defense, though. We see the Life Orb on the Talonflame. Does go for the Water Spout. Mewtwo protects itself. Can we take it? Because we're at +1. We take it. We take it. We take it. He might be choice... No, he can't be choice specs. He would have killed then. Alright, what's phenomenal now is that we can actually go for the Aeroblast on the Talonflame and go for the Side Strike on the Kyogre. The Side Strike's going to kill the Kyogre. He's going to Brave Bird, probably take the Lugia out, but that is fine. That is fine. Oh, he goes for the Mewtwo. Cannot take me out. Brings me down to 60 HP. I think we just got this. No! He does outspeed! Why did I think I was good? Why did I think he didn't outspeed? What the heck was I thinking? I'm so upset with myself right now. Alright, the rain's gonna stop. My last Pokemon is Staraptor. We're gonna go in front of Kyogre, because Kyogre is the threat here. Now, Brave Bird is coming my way. Oh, the Tailwind is up. I forgot about Tailwind. I think we pretty much have to double edge the Kyogre. Tailwind wins him the game. And he had 2 turns left, so I couldn't really play around with it anyway. Even if I switched out, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm going to live on 34. Talonflame is going to go down to Recoil. But unfortunately, because of the Tailwind, I am not going to be able to win my last game. And that's really disappointing. That is really disappointing. I guess if I had switched out into my... No, I still wouldn't have won, because I would have only been able to take out one of them. If I switched out into Mewtwo, switched out into Staraptor, let him die, then go for... Then go for another Protect. Tailwind would have petered out. But then I would have suffered a Brave Bird. And I couldn't take 2 Brave Birds. Nope. Alright, so unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this series. Our record in completion. Let's just make sure we don't have any more battles. I'm going to say, do you want to continue battling? I have done the maximum number of battles. So we have a total of, what was it? 19 wins and 10 losses. So we got robbed of 1 game. We were so close to the differential that we wanted, but unfortunately we just fell shy. I hope you guys are proud of me anyway. I really do need your support in everything that I do, including this. So please show your love to that shady button. It's a shady like button at this point. At this point in time, it's a like button. Shady like button. I don't know. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream and sleep. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.